Do you identify as a Gryffindor?
There's a test you can take
Right.
online for what.
The Sorting Hat, yeah. Of
Yes. I Hufflepuff. I think that's what I am. Are you laughing at me? What are you?
course. I'm just the way, I haven't sorted myself yet,
Oh,
so I don't know.
Then I don't think you can be laughing.
It was the way you said it is that you were unsure about it.
Well, I'm Hufflepuff.
Okay, good. I support that.
Thank you.
Which, by the way, is very difficult to say.
Yes, it's very confusing.
No Schnapp, it's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you too.
Congratulations. Sundance, the movie is Abe. I've seen it. It's a great piece of
thank
work,
you.
man. And it's a big moment for you, I would think.
It's very exciting.
There are a lot of levels, I would think, that are exciting about a project like this and being at Sundance. What's the thing that gets you most excited about this project?
Well, I mean, just getting to be here at Sundance is very exciting. It's my first time, and I've done the Sundance Labs a few years ago, but this is my first time being at Sundance.
And it's a big moment also in that this is, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, this is your first leading role in a film. I mean, you are Abe.
Yeah, I know. It's very exciting, and it was a long process of auditioning. We did a lot of rehearsals and preparing for the role, and I can't say enough how excited I am to see it.
Did it feel like a different kind of weight on your shoulders being the title character, being the person that the story revolves all around?
Yeah, there's definitely things I've never had to do before that I got to do. Like when we shot for the poster of the movie, the poster is me and my face, and it's just a very cool experience to get to see that and see like my face on a poster.
Yeah.
And it's really exciting.
What do you love about this character? It's an interesting character. He's kind of caught between two different worlds.
I mean, this character is a very relatable character to not just me, but any kid my age. I mean, there's a scene in the movie where he gets pressured into doing drugs, and I think a lot of kids my age can connect to that scene and peer pressure.
Right.
And I'm Jewish, and
Right.
Abe has a Jewish in his lineage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can connect to him a lot, and he loves cooking, and I feel like because of this movie, I've kind of grown to love cooking too.
I was going to say, I mean, that is a big part of the
Yeah.
film. He has this real passion for it.
I love food.
I mean, who doesn't? But come on. I mean, so did you pick up any? Are you
Yeah.
now a aspiring chef?
I wouldn't say I'm an expert chef, but before the movie, I did a lot of. I learned kind of like basics with knives and how to dice and cut and stuff. And I feel like, I mean, I think I got pretty good at it. And I'd
Would
say.
your friends and family agree with you? Or
Well, I mean, the other day I made banana bread by myself.
Wow.
And I thought it was very good, but my parents didn't love it.
Look, you have to please yourself first, and
Yeah,
then
I
please
loved
others.
it, and my dad threw it out. So
Okay, so there's room to improve,
Yeah.
is what we're saying.
exactly.
It's not to everybody's taste. That's okay. Did you shoot this in New York?
Yes, in Brooklyn.
So, and you grew up in New York, so that must be
Yeah.
special for you too.
It was really cool. I filmed another movie called Bridge of Spies when I was younger in
Sure.
Brooklyn, and it was just it's special. I've always wanted to live in Brooklyn or in the city, and we did some shots where I would me and like 3 other people would go out into the subway and film like a very small crew, and it's really exciting because I kind of got to learn about the city and explore, and at the same time act and be a part of this movie. So
Are people chill, like noticing you in the city? I mean, New Yorkers are pretty like, you know, they don't go too crazy if they see somebody they recognize.
yeah, I think it was okay. I don't remember it being too bad when we were filming.
Yeah. So I mean, in the wake of Stranger Things, the opportunities that are coming your way, has it been exciting, daunting to kind of figure out the path to choose?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, my whole life has kind of changed in a way, and at the same time hasn't. And who would have thought I'd be here talking to you right now in Sundance? Like, I'm very lucky and grateful for what I get to do. And Stranger Things, it was just, I got very lucky, and it became a hit, and it was successful, and I'm just very grateful to be able to be a part of that, and I can't wait to see. This was a special opportunity I got, and I'm excited for all the other opportunities I'm going to get to.
Natalia just came by yesterday. Natalia
yeah.
Dyer, your co-star. She spilled all the secrets of season 4, so you can just regurgitate for me. In all seriousness, I know we can't say much at all. We know it takes place during the summer.
Summer of 1985.
Okay.
They just announced it comes out July 4th.
Right. You're in it still.
I'm still in it, and you're gonna like it. I hope.
I'm sure I will. Do you go through hell in this one? Do you catch a break this time around?
I mean, I don't think anyone in our show ever gets a break. That's kind of what it's about. So I can't really say I get to just relax by the beach, but
Right,
I
that would be
mean,
a boring season. if it was
exactly.
just
I
you.
have to like go through something, otherwise people are gonna stop watching.
Right. Can you say, does the threat this year live up to the Demogorgon of the past? Like, how does
Oh
it
yeah,
compare?
the threat is. I don't know. Like it gets bad. It's very big.
That's good.
Yeah, I feel like every season it kind of gets, uh, more like it's taking over Hawkins.
Right.
Right.
Do you? How many people in your world know about like what's happening, for instance, in the next season? Do you tell your friends and family, or do you just keep it to yourself?
I've told some people some things.
Okay. Can you give me their names so maybe I can get more out of them?
I
than
haven't
you?
said no, but like no, I haven't. I'm good about it.
You
I
are.
used to be really like when one of my first movies I played Charlie Brown in the Peanuts movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember it was like my first thing, and I was like 8 years old, 9. I don't remember how old I was, but.
Mhm.
I remember we had to like do the whole NDA thing, and it was very like confidential. You can't talk about it. And I remember the first time I like got it, I just told everyone I ever knew like what it was about, and I remember one time. I was with someone and they were and I was with my parents and they were like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be in that," because no one was supposed to know I was gonna be in it.
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, you're gonna be in that new Charlie Brown movie," and my parents were there. And I remember I kept like trying to shush them, like my parents can't hear this, no one can know. But I've learned.
You've learned your lesson.
Yes, and now I'm very good about it. I don't speak.
You told me almost nothing, so congratulations. You're doing good. Coming out of Sundance and coming out of an opportunity like Abe, is there a specific kind of a role, like a dream role right now that you're itching to play?
Yeah, I mean, Abe was one of them. I feel like I've always wanted to play a really just something completely opposite of me, like a serial killer or something really scary and
Right.
deep and eerie.
Right.
But I mean, I love any role really. I love when I get to do something that's just not me.
Yeah.
Because then I get to. That's what acting is. You play another character, and that's
Totally.
fun.
It's an exciting time, man, and congratulations on this one.